In the last section, you learned what building capacity in others is and how that affects the workplace. In this section, you will learn how to build capacity in others and the different stages of implementation that building capacity has within the workplace. So, how do you build capacity in others in the workplace? Well, you may have thought that building capacity is just related to people and human beings, but it is not, because building capacity is also sufficient in numbers of staff who possess the necessary skills, knowledge, and abilities. This is building capacity is done through the staff that we have here, like we have at the university, and being able to have the human capital to ensure that our vision and mission and culture are being met and facilitated. It is the appropriate and adequate technical and management systems. That is our management systems. That is our research and development, our learning and development systems. It is suitable physical infrastructure. That is ensuring that our physical places, buildings, and infrastructure is welcoming and inclusive for all. It is ample financial resources to ensure that the university is running smoothly. We can examine this because building capacity in others is a piece of the supervisory relationship, and the effects of it and the effects of building capacity in others relate to supervision and the different opinions that people have throughout the organization. So, how do you build capacity in others? Well, you can build capacity in others by inviting people into conversations about social justice. You can do this by demonstrating consideration about social justice and inclusion in your hiring practices as a hiring manager or a leader within your department. And you can also develop diversity goals within your department or within your team and link those to performance and how success is evaluated in your workplace. As you saw earlier, building capacity in others is broken into stages. It is broken into stages through exploration, emergent implementation, full implementation, and sustainability. Exploration determines the desired capacity. It identifies the knowledge, skills, and structures, as well as the processes that are need to be in place to achieve the desired capacity and goals. It is evaluation of current capacity of the organization, including your staff skills, the number of staff that you have, your IT systems, infrastructure, your financial resources, and other different resources that you have throughout the organization. Emerging implementation is summarized in 3 steps. Number 1, target organization's employees and participate in activities. The employees build new knowledge, update technological or physical infrastructure, and increase resources to learn to use available resources more efficiently. And ensure that your employees can apply their new knowledge and utilize new systems that are different from what they've utilized before. Full implementation involves the integration of new information and skills and refining those practices based on your evaluation of the changes, and that will include diversity and inclusion. And evaluations of capacity building activities can help to inform key factors of the innovation's impact and its consequences in the workplace, organizationally, and with the vision, mission, and culture of the organization. And finally, the sustainability phase involves pervasive and consistent use of refined skills and practices. The organization demonstrates the capacity and ability to analyze and modify its practices for continuous improvement and any needed improvements, refinements, and innovations that you can use to implement later on in the workplace.